Okay, let me do the thing. Okay, the notification just went through, so yay. Okay, the notification. Okay, cool. And sounds good. But yeah, hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered reaction again. We are continuing with Seattle Day 1. We are in the courthouse and we're gonna go defeat some clickers and have clicker nightmares tonight. In the last episode, Ellie played guitar and it broke me again. Because that's all Naughty Dog does to me now, is just break me into a million pieces and causes me to have emotions. But, it's fine. Let's just go ahead and get into this reaction.
Good morning, internets, and welcome back to Clickerfest, starring Ellie and Dina. And today it's going to be a ton of fun. And if you guys are new to the channel, then make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified next time that we go live, and you can hang out with us while we're live.
And Bryce is here, and he says, "My love, hello."
Alright, so we got a clicker over there.
Hello.
And let's just see how this turns out. We're going to use our sneaky sneaks today. Let's see how this works out. It was clicking right at me. I got scared. Oops. What? We're full. Time to craft some stuff. Molotov. Click, click. I wonder if it can click at me while I'm underneath this. Yeah, I think not. There we go. Oh, we're so cool. Okay. So, if I get any more alcohol, I need to make sure I'm not collecting more than 1/4 of one. Is this the first area that I would have, like, successfully taken out everyone stealthily? Oops.
Okay, this is not related to this gameplay, but in Anthony Caliber's speedrun,
Okay.
he was able to listen, and I thought on grounded difficulty you didn't have listening abilities.
Go team.
Yeah.
So that was confusing for me, but it's fine.
Jury. But it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence, try to tell if somebody's lying.
Just give me 5 minutes and my knife.
Hmm?
I'll tell you if they were lying or not.
Yeah, see, like this, I shouldn't collect that because then I would waste alcohol. You see that? So instead, we craft one of these, and now I pick it up. Boom. There we go. And that, kids, is how you don't waste supplies in The Last of Us. You just take, or excuse me, you examine what you have and make sure it's not more than you need. You know? You know. Okay.
Okay,
is there
yeah.
anything
I
else
probably was
around
wrong.
here?
Yeah. Okay. I thought he did for some reason.
I think that's it.
I was also like super sick and tired last night, so
All right, let's move on.
that's my excuse.
Hey, little help? Coming. You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in the courthouse.
Okay. Oh, some stuff we can open, but nothing inside.
Shit went down here.
Really? What went down here, Dina? Now, what is this room for? Nothing? They could have just barricaded all this. Oh, oh, oh. That's why we explore. Okay. Look around all the corners.
Yeah, I feel like when I play this,
oh, this
I'm
is
gonna
what
be
we're
more
doing.
focused on exploring rather than like.
Okay.
Well, obviously,
Benny,
and all.
the WLF is winning. The
I'll
city is
kill
going
the
to fall any day
infected
now,
that I need
unless
to.
you quit
But like,
Fedra.
I'm not gonna
I can't keep you
focus
safe.
on.
Up until
beating the
recently,
game
I could almost understand why you
quickly,
stuck with
basically.
them, but after the Thursday market massacre, I don't see how you can call us misguided killers with a straight face. Those people were just trying to get food for their families, and today they started banishing people for sedition? Sedition? Sedition?
Sedition, yeah.
That's a death sentence? Sedition. I don't know what that word means. Listen, you still have time. I will vouch for you. Meet me by Ruston Coffee at 2 a.m. on Friday alone. Please show up. I know it's scary, but it's the only way. Your friend Sandra. Dang.
Brought it on yourself, I guess. Fedra soldiers. Check out that wall. They were executed.
Jesus. They weren't just executed. He shot them to pieces.
Maybe bullets weren't scarce yet. Maybe they deserved it.
Maybe.
Jeez. That's pretty ridiculous. Like, how bad does someone have to be for you to waste bullets on their dead body? I still question that with Tess when she used 2 bullets on one guy for no reason. Oh, what do we got here? Prep. Training manuals reveal new upgrade branches. What? Oh, very cool. Okay. What was I doing with this? Oh, that's right. We're going to do Endure. But this is craft melee upgrades.
It's Endure and Survive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else of those, but let's do this one. And we're going to do this. And we're going to save up for those. Melee upgrades unlocked. All right. So cool. And we got a rag. But I don't want to... Oh. Okay. We're good. We can pick up the whole rag. I want to make sure I'm not getting too much. A note! Oh my gosh. Okay. So. Known WLF agitators. Taters as in potators? Okay.
No, but
And then,
I like the joke.
Oh, we have Mango Boy who has joined. Mango, hello, Bryce. It has been a while. Yes, it has, Mango, and you're still mod. Thanks for being here. The following people are our top priority targets for any anti-terrorist operations. Emma Patterson, smuggling, falsifying ration cards, act of sedition. I don't know what sedition is. Jason Patterson, smuggling, acts of sedition, acts of terrorism. Marcus Wilson, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Luis Sanchez, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Isaac Dixon, murder of federal officer, acts of terrorism, acts of sedition circled. They remastered The Last of Us 2 already? They did, and that's what we're playing right now. So Isaac is that guy from the thing that let Abby and the gang go after Joel. So this is Isaac's roots. Interesting. So we actually learned about Isaac's backstory. Hugo Gonzalez, distribution of anti-Fedra propaganda. Allison Cole, murder of Fedra officer, acts of sedition circled. With the Pattersons and Sanchez gone, Dixon has moved into fill the void. He is now our top priority target, Sergeant Ward. And then on the back, it says, reminder, all items confiscated from suspect should be placed in the office lockup. Code is 860722. All right, well, now we know the code. 860722. 860722. 860722. There we go.
What have you got for me?
We got a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay, don't grab too much alcohol.
So
We'll take that. We'll take that. And that is too much
The
alcohol.
WLF and Fedra are
means
working together?
You craft one of these. So many videos of you when you were a baby have been appearing on my feed. That is so funny.
I don't know, I'm so confused, but it's fine.
Yes. Well, I guess that leads to a unprompted promotion of my new YouTube channel. So I have a new YouTube channel that's growing very fast. I'm surprised. It's called Bryce Barnett Home Videos, and it's a bunch of videos of me when I was a kid growing up, pretty much all the way until now. So if you want to see all of the videos of me growing up throughout my life, go to Bryce Barnett Home Videos. You'll see that and my family and whatnot. And is it any of your business? No? Is it entertaining? Who knows? It's entertaining for me and my family, but I figured that's all who would be entertained by it, but apparently not. A lot of people are watching it. So if you want to watch, go ahead. I think a lot of it's kind of funny.
Do I watch all those videos? Yes, I do.
Okay, so for official use
Because
only.
I
Federal
have
Disaster Response Agency.
problems.
Wait, hold on, they're
You
talking.
don't need a lot if you're that vicious. We need to be careful.
It is very entertaining. Really?
Okay, Jesse.
I never got anyone's opinion of that channel that wasn't family. Mango, why on earth do you find that entertaining? I'm so puzzled by it. Memorandum for Fedra Central Command, Subject Seattle, QZ Compromise. Attention, Captain Paul Douglas. Despite our best efforts, the Seattle quarantine zone will fall to the terrorist group calling themselves the Washington Liberation Front. We underestimate their capabilities and lost key sites around the city. I don't know, it's just cool to see, I guess. Cool. I appreciate it, Mango. Yeah, all the stuff I'm uploading right now is from 1995, and the goal is to be releasing the videos in chronological order. So, yeah, my parents' wedding is up there. It's interesting. The oldest video I have on there is from 1982, so you get to see what the past was like. We have executed our contingency plans and are prepping to escort key personnel out of the quarantine zone 24 hours from now. I intend to stay until the last officer has escaped. Let the record show I provided for this city and its citizens as best I could. They are now freed of us and are at the mercy of the WLF. Let's see how they feed and shelter a community of thousands. Let them deal with dissent among their own ranks. Let them deal with those religious fanatics. So are those the Seraphites or the Scars or something like that? Inevitability, someone else will come along and hold them accountable for all of their perceived wrongs. I almost wish I could be there to see it. Lieutenant Carmelo Torres. Interesting. I have those same headphones. Really, you have these ones? Nice. Yeah, these ones broke for me a long time ago. Well, these ones are cracking. These headphones are not built very well. But they're a really cool design. I like it, but they not great design. Or I don't know. No. Cool design. Okay, Dina, sounds good. So, wait a minute. There was a note right here.
Okay, Dina, sound good.
Is this the same? Okay, so we got from the Lieutenant Colonel Torres, and then there's no agitators. Pleaded letter to a friend. Was this who the person was talking about? Benny. No, they're talking to Benny. Benny. Yeah, okay, I don't know who Benny was.
Parking garage.
The guy looks kinda dead. I'd agree.
Oh, that's
Just
what the
kinda
note
dead.
said.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So we got Seattle Courthouse. Building directory. Level 3. Magistrate's office. And then
Magistrate.
probation office. Level 2. General district courtroom. Judge Salzer's office. Attorney's study. Level 1. Lobby. And then we got bailiff's office. Basement. Faculty. Parking garage. Alright. Well, let's go to the parking garage then.
Careful.
Or not.
I feel like there's infected here. Shit! Yep.
Well, missed that one. Missed that one! Whoa! Holy moly. That was cool. I doubt she's that strong to open that. Nah, she's strong. She gotta live in the apocalypse, don't you know? Oh, we're full on
Let's find that
those.
gas.
I can make one of these. Okay, so we're very scarce on bullets, so it's time to start using some of our supplies in whatever next fight we get into.
We're not climbing back up over here.
Explosives. Oh, thanks for dropping that. Okay. What else is around here? Anything inside of these? Maybe. That's not a thing. A brick. Really? Can't break this one? Okay. Oh, stuff! Look at this! Oh, yeah, look at that. We found a thing. Anything on top of this? No, I can't climb on top of this, really? Really? Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Hello, friends. Hey, Terminator Destruction. How's it going? Welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2.
And?
Down a rifle round we did. We're so rich, boys and girls.
Gasoline.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you jinx us.
Liquid dinosaur. Oh, yeah.
The fuck Fedrigate is calling to us.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Huh.
Okay, no, so Fedra and the WLF are not working together because there is a gate where they're basically saying
Okay,
fuck
let go.
Fedra. Unless that wasn't the
babe.
WLF
Thanks.
and that
Babe.
was other people. But I think
Okay.
it was the WLF.
Application complete. Alright, Dina.
Onward, Shimmer.
Onward! Onward and
What are you doing
upward.
back there? Getting homesick?
A little bit. You?
Already?
Same. Miss having
Really?
a roof over my head.
You know, I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you stay in town?
I don't
Nose
know.
looks very red, Bryce.
I like the idea
Does it?
of real space.
It's not as bad as it normally is.
Only
I
for
think
one.
Okay.
this happened to me a long time ago when I wore glasses. My acne got a lot
Are you
worse.
making fun of me?
It could
No.
have something to do with my diet, but
Really?
when I stopped wearing my glasses
Really?
when I was in high school, my acne got a whole lot better. And my acne was actually not too bad when I started wearing glasses again, and then it got worse. And I think it's just because the oils of my face stick to the things on the glasses and irritates the skin. So that's my hypothesis as to why. But I kind of like seeing. I kind of like seeing with my eye holes, so I'm gonna probably keep wearing them. And screw acne. I mean, it's just looks anyways.
I'm gonna say that from now
Like,
on.
it's not
I
gonna
like
kill
seeing.
me. So, whatever. I think it's fine. It doesn't bother me too much, unless you guys are that bothered by it. But then I can't see. And I'm too poor. I can't afford contacts right now, or even new glasses. This prescription is over 10 years old. But you guys are actually helping. You guys are actually helping. Simply just by watching, you guys are helping because my channel has been officially monetized, and I am, I think, just about $4 away or so from earning my very first paycheck on YouTube. So just by you guys watching helps out a whole bunch. You guys are the coolest cats there is.
Oh, you didn't call us cool bandicoots.
And soon, this will be my real job, being able to do YouTube for you guys. Wouldn't that be something? That I can make way more internets.
Got a caravan up ahead.
I went down here.
Looks like an ambush. Check out the bullet holes on the side of this truck.
Probably our WLF friends.
Oh, man. Dang.
Whoa. This guy was an officer.
Traveling in a ration truck?
Trying to hide, maybe?
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
You're the best
Dang, so the
bandicoot.
WLF really overthrew everything. It wasn't even close. Holy moly.
And I was able to afford
Everything
new glasses
is
and
in
contacts.
place.
Yay.
We will be waiting once once we intercept the convoy and
And my
take the
skin is
federal
much
officers
better now.
captive.
Yay.
You can abandon your post and join us. I know you've taken numerous risks and lived in fear of being discovered. Your loyalty to
I
our
like seeing
cause
with my
is
eye holes
appreciated,
was the
Isaac.
funniest thing I think you've said so far.
Abandon your post and join us. Wait, what? Also, how did all these people die and that note survived? Oh, from the bullet holes. So, did Isaac just leave these guys to die? Is that what happened? Soren says hi. Hey, Soren, how's it going? Welcome back to the internet. Mango Boy says hello. Oh, yeah.
Also,
Alright.
if anyone wants to join me in this, anytime I comment on Bryce's videos now,
I think
I'm
that's
gonna
what
put
happened.
hashtag Good Morning Internet, and we're gonna
have
start a Good Morning
misunderstood what all that
Internet
was
trend.
about.
If anyone wants to join me
But
in that.
I think Isaac was just like, hey, just stay put and we'll be okay. But then they just got unalived. So that didn't work out for them. More stuff over here.
Military got their ass kicked here.
WLF. These guys don't fuck around.
That's so sweet of you.
I guess not. Wait,
Of course.
what's this? Alcohol? Yeah. It's always okay if it's 1/4. I hope you have a good stream. Okay, thanks for being here, Mango. I appreciate your face. See ya tomorrow! Wow,
Thank you, YouTube, for killing the quality of the video.
go all the way underneath this.
Or maybe it's OBS, I don't know.
I really like how The Last of Us
I wanna
tells
see my
a lot
love
of its
in-
story through the
In
environment.
4K, thanks. Like,
Dude, easy
What?
jump. Don't worry.
Worrying's in my blood, so.
Can't I climb this? Really?
Man, check this out. This thing's a relic.
Ooh.
There we go.
An axe. All right, what do we got? We have 7 hits for the machete and only 6 hits for the axe. And right now they're both even. So, actually, we should just keep the machete.
actually.
Ooh.
I don't think your display is 4K. Okay, well,
Plus, also,
whatever.
we can upgrade the machete.
In HD.
There's the Saravina.
You see any other
Nope.
Okay, Ellie teleports. So, like this, or... Oh, like that. Okay, then. Is that where we're supposed to go?
Ellie? Yeah?
Do you know what you're doing?
I think so.
Ooh. Hold L1 to swing. Or R1 to swing.
Got it!
Pills, snacks, and parts.
Hey, that's the name of my band. Pills, snacks, and parts. Just kidding.
Cool. How are we doing on pills? Alright. Listen mode, movement speed 2. Let's do that. And then last one is endure. Well, Bryce, why do you want to do endure? Alright, well, I'll read it to you. Otherwise, lethal damage will instead leave you at low health, giving you an opportunity to escape. So, if I have really low health and someone shoots, then I won't unalive. I would be able to escape, and it gives you like I think like maybe 5 or 10 seconds or so of just
You were having caffeine withdrawals
that if
today?
you get hit
no.
within that 5 to 10 seconds, then you will unalive. But after that, then endure will take over again, and so you will survive. So that's why endure is so good. It would save me from unaliving a lot. And I think that might
damn
be
it, I didn't
everything.
realize I was drinking caffeine that much that I had a dependency. Oof.
It might be. That one doesn't look like it could be broken. I think the way the game has it is if the windows are fogged on the cars, then you cannot break the windows. And only the windows that you can kind of like see through are the ones that you can break. Is my hypothesis. How do we get back to that?
I'm gonna try to drink only water except for
It's
special occasions like streaming.
Well, that was an adventure.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it was.
Found any of them yet?
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now. Here we go. All right.
I got it. You put in the code.
Okay. So gate east 2.
Hey, these old generators are pretty finicky. Might take you a few tries of... Oh.
Sorry, go on.
Nothing.
I already forgot what it was. So it's this one. Gate east 2 5345. Okay. 5345 5345 5345 5345. That's easier to remember. 5345.
You can buy Ellie's backpack, like in real life.
There we go.
It worked.
Well, no welcoming committee.
Or they're just waiting for us.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
Is this a thing? Nope. Ah, I need the horse. Okay, horse time. Just being thorough.
Wolf. WLF. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
You just now got it? I wonder how long it took me to figure it out. Are you kidding me? We can't open this? Oh, come on. Wait, is there even stuff in here? It doesn't look like there is. Okay. Never mind. We shall move on. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Okay.
In real life, yes, it's $130 on eBay for the official Ellie's backpack. Damn.
You see that?
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Didn't you just hear one from me? So I have only one bullet. That's it? Oh my gosh, we nailed it. That was awesome. Did Dina really? No way. Did Dina actually, with one shot, take out two guys? That's insane. Dina, I didn't even know that was possible. That doesn't open. Dina killing it. I'm very surprised. Maybe it was because I'm out of bullets. Maybe that's why the game was like, buddy, you're kind of out of bullets. You need a little help with that? And I'm like, I got Molotovs for days. But no. I wonder if the game is going to give me bullets. Really? None of them? Okay, never mind. I guess the game won't give me bullets. Oh, crap. Okay, don't grab anything more than a quarter of rag, and we're full on alcohol. I mean, we might as well just make something now, right? Yeah, there's no point in... Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're full on health kits, and we're full on Molotovs. When is it time to do this? Probably when we get some tape and scissors, but we don't have many of that. More alcohol.
I had the most intense headache today from caffeine withdrawals. I'm sorry, love.
A bottle. Bottle. I'll take that. Oh.
He looks a little
This
dead.
one's fresh. And he's got one of those wolf patches.
Okay.
Guess they didn't make it out with their gas after all.
That's good, right?
If those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected,
Then they'd still be dead, Ellie.
I'm not sure that's justice. Might as well grab what we can while we're here.
I think Ellie is confusing justice with revenge. Because it doesn't really matter who did it. But then again, I'm not convinced people really deserve to be unalived. I'm still not convinced on the death penalty thing. I think that infinite punishment for something that's finite is unjust. And unaliving is infinite because you can't undo it. But life is finite. So that's why.
I took a 5-hour energy
Hey.
for streams today, so my headache instantly went away pretty much.
Lots of stuff. I side with it depends on the situation and crime. Again, for the same reason, there's nothing that you can do that causes an infinite punishment for a finite thing. No matter what you do, you did something that was bad, that was finite. You did a bad thing a number of times. So if you get to rot in jail for the rest of your life, then very well.
Hey, found their gas.
Well, if we need any more, we know where to get it.
Because you can still be of some value in jail. You can do work and other things.
Been shot?
You recognize him?
No.
Maybe someone else killed these guys. The infected just wandered in.
But the other problem is that it's possible to be wrong about what someone did.
Your thoughts on the death penalty?
So, I think even risking that is also a problem.
It's kind of a touchy subject
So,
for me.
yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
No matter what you do, you should never have a infinite punishment for something that is a finite thing that you did wrong. And since unaliving someone is infinite punishment, you can't go back from it. It's a done deal. It is not the right thing.
I don't recognize this one either.
I don't know. I have thoughts, but it's kind of a touchy subject, so.
There's nothing in here. I'm not reading that one out loud, but I understand how you can see that. But I disagree with unaliving them. Rotting in jail forever, I agree. Unaliving, no. I think that's murder, no matter what. Saturday, March 29th. Our strike against the Fedra checkpoint worked, killed at least
totally
3
okay
of
if you disagree
those
with me. It's not
thugs,
that I disagree.
just a few
I'm just like,
wounded on our side in the wake of our losses.
I don't
it
know.
felt good to hit back.
I'm kind
that
of in the same boat.
We voted Isaac as the new commander.
The person in chat that said it depends on what it is.
Contentious meeting.
That's
His
kind of
summary
my thought.
execution of those prisoners still didn't sit right with some people, but I like him. He can make the tough calls. Friday, April 4th. I'm effing exhausted, but for a good reason. We've had 8 new recruits show up in the last few days, and 6 are Fedra deserters. Isaac's directive is clearly effing working. It's either that or all those flyers. People are taking us seriously now. Finally, seeing the WLF as a real alternative will kick those fascists out and rebuild on the foundations. Emma and Jason laid. Interesting. It's a good thing that all these notes that we're finding on Isaac are left in chronological order.
Thank you for sharing, love. Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that. Know-it-all trading card? Oh, there's a character called Know-it-all? Nice. Alright, what does Know-it-all do?
That was my nickname.
Know-it-all. Real name, Sheila Kim.
No,
Brains 100 plus. Brawn 20. Affiliation Spark. Nice. You know what's funny? I am drinking a Spark Mountain Dew right now. Nice coincidence. Isaac? Yeah, Isaac is the head of the group that sent Abby to unalive Joel. So, he's head of the WLF, the Wolves, the Washington Liberation Front. A world-famous researcher diagnosed with an early form of dementia, Sheila Kim reached out to Spark in desperation. Could they do something to slow her mental decline? They agreed to implant an experimental nano-AI driven in her brain, allowing her to not only retain her knowledge, but accrue new information at a massive rate. Now she's arguably the smartest person alive and Spark's new chief technology officer, overseeing the military research arm. Some argue that she's lost her conscience. Others wonder whether the AI has taken over her mind. She's a neutral villain. Fascinating, fascinating. Craphead. Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, some people think that what happened to Joel was justified, others not. I didn't know you're allowed to do 100 plus. So just, I guess her brain's just maxed out. It's interesting that they chose brain versus brawn, like mind over matter kind of thing. Or mind over mutant.
I was just gonna
mind
say,
over mutant. Oh my gosh, it all comes back to Crash Bandicoot. And Naughty Dog are the ones who made Crash Bandicoot. It all makes sense now. And mind over mutant is Crash's worst game. And this is Naughty Dog's best game. And I don't know.
What the fuck happened here?
Tommy did this.
This?
Oh, Bryce.
No way.
That was definitely him.
Oh shit.
He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
It all makes sense.
Shit. There's another one over here.
Tommy. Yes.
I don't recognize him.
7302, was it?
He was using them against each other.
How?
Joel told me about this. You ask this guy a question, but you don't make him say it, you make him write it down. And then you ask this guy, and if the facts match, you're telling the truth.
That's true. Joel did do that.
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
East 1. Another gate code?
Looks like it.
This just happened now. He can't be far off.
Yeah.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
A hammer?
Yeah.
A hammer. Is this the way? Nothing over here. Okay. Save the day. Can't go in there. Really? I can't break that? Okay. Oh, that's the thing.
Tommy had a rough past, but fuck.
I know.
Are you okay? It wasn't pretty.
Wonder what Ellie was thinking there.
Think bad of Tommy.
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Ellie is experiencing in-group bias right now with Tommy. Tommy did something objectively
We have
bad,
the generator.
and
Do
she
you like Shimmer or
is
Callus
dismissing
more?
it as
Shimmer.
the right thing. And so is Dina. They're both being like, well, Tommy did what he had to do. Even though it seems like he got the code, he still unalived them anyways.
And I got
What she was feeling?
this.
Yeah, she was feeling
Where does this
morally
take us?
questioned. Is this one open?
Shelter me set up camp.
It does.
I like that idea.
Because those weren't smudged. Like these. These are smudged. So that makes me...
Wolves.
That supports my
You still have
hypothesis.
some of those almond things left if you're hungry.
Not really.
You should eat something. Oh my god.
What?
I sounded like my mom just now.
Everyone's
Well,
telling
fine.
Ellie to eat something. Well, nothing bad is gonna happen.
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
Oh. Okay. Never mind. Dang. Well, Ellie's having a rough time.
Abby. Oh. Easy. You okay, Abs?
Yeah, just... What's up?
Been searching
Yeah.
everywhere for you. We've been called up. Isaac wants us at the front.
What? Are you serious?
Afraid
The
so.
words that just came out with
should
a
also-
whole body jump,
We're leaving
I
now?
think I left my bones.
Yes. Vámonos.
Vamonos! Okay,
My neck.
so,
Hey, thanks for giving me the room last night.
Yeah, who was it this time? That cook chick?
How are you feeling about Abby?
The weather chick. She's down from the mountain.
Ah, the science.
I'm conflicted because on one hand I understand
Scientist.
why she
She's a
did
little
what she
too
did,
excited about her job.
but
My ear off about some
it was
stuff.
pretty fucked up at the same
Worth it, though?
time.
Oh, absolutely. I can die happy now.
You should. You're never gonna do better than her.
I keep thinking the same thing. And yet, here we are.
scientists are awesome. Also, this is a good place to stop. So we're going to continue this in the next episode. So to see that one, go ahead and click in the top right corner there. And then to see the previous episode, go ahead and click in the top left corner here. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And until next time, later days. Good.
Okay. Well, don't get attached to characters or animals, is what I'm learning from this game. Obviously, Abby believes in, yeah, true. Yeah. But we're gonna continue in the next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to be a good bandicoot, cause Crash is watching.